Hello and welcome back to this championship event. And I wish you nothing but the best of luck in your first round out there on the course today. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And second shot here on the first. Here's a 10-foot putt. It's getting there. And yes, the birdie will count. One under for the round. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Bounce to the left. Okay, on the green safely. Birdie. Looking really good. Oh, man. Okay, here's a power putt. So far, so good. Okay, well played. After that one, you'll stay at 1 under. And you're teeing up on a par 4 for this one. They'll get through these branches eventually. Well, that'll happen. Okay, we are very deep in the rough here. Be careful with this one. I think I lost it. Setting up for our third shot. Going through some leaves.
Well, you're still in it, but you were hitting from a pretty gross lie, so don't let it get you down.
Setting up for your fifth stroke here. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. Ugh. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. All right, you're sitting at 2 over. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice swing. And this one's about 130 yards away. Well, it's heading in the right direction. You'll be all right there. This one's about 15 feet. Oh, man. And this will be your par putt here. And that will work.
And that'll keep you at 2 over for the round.
And let's let this fly here on the 5th.
Great contact.
Setting up here from the deep stuff.
And we're back on the fairway. Let's see about hitting that green now.
All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say? That was a good putt.
All right, 1 over for the round.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. A little wayward on that approach. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. This putt's going. Good job. That's dropping on in for par. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. It was a good one.
Quite the elevated green here. Might want to give your club selection a second look.
Well, this one might be a little bit long, but let's see what happens. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Oh, almost. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. This one's on a good line. That's what we needed in there for par. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Let's see how this goes. Par 5 hole. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. And we got around 220 to go from here. Looking nice. Well, after my rather hopeful prediction, we ended up in the sand. Okay, and from the green side bunker. Nice and close. And this one's your fourth.
For the birdie. Nice little chip in there. Don't get too cocky with that, though.
Well, there you go. That's going to bring it down to even par. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Come on, ball. Kick right. Oh, yeah. That's going to do just nicely. Nice stroke on that one. That's your fourth birdie of the day. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well done. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That'll do nicely. 10 feet to the cup. Oh, it's getting there. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one.
2 under for the round.
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. Let's get a little kick left here. Well, that's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. All right, drop this on in and save your par. This putt's good so far. Nice little stroke in there for par.
And that'll keep you at 2 under for the round.
Good luck. Par 5 ahead of us here. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle. Oh, that was close. This one's a 7-footer. Looking good. Okay, birdie putt drops. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. That was good. And this one is for the bird. Nice, nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. That's strange. I could have sworn that was fairway bound. No, live and learn. And in the hole for the big bird. Unbelievable shot. You're in the hole from way out. That's your eagle. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Here comes hole number 15. Looking good off the tee. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. This one's leaning to the right. This one's your third. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on.
And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round.
This one's a par 4 hole. You lost it in the canopy? Okay, second shot here on the 16th. I'm okay with that. Putting this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Ugh, rolled right by. 6 feet to go here. Good job. And after that, when you're at 6 under. And now teeing off on a par 3. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Oh, it could be. Ah, just right by the hole. Here's a bogey putt. There it is. And that will leave you at 5 under after that one. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. That drive's looking decent here. Second shot on the 18th. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Good shot. Setting up here now for our third shot. This would be nice to get for birdie. And the putt drops and your round's done.
Ending off a powerful round of 6 under today.
And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Hello to you. My name is John, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K21. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. Okay, second shot here on the first. And here comes a 4-footer. And that'll work for the birdie. We're already under par. It's just one hole into this one. Looking forward to see what you do with the rest of the round. And hopefully you can stick this one close. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Well judged on that one. And that's your par.
Sitting at 7 under for the round.
Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now.
Back on the fairway now. Good stuff.
This is what our third shot's looking like. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. 7 under par after that hole. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Well, this drive's looking okay. Get out of there. That's not going to work, is it? Okay, and from the sand. Nothing wrong with that. And 29 feet from the cup. Looking very nice. A little bit too firm on that one. Looking pretty good. Okay, good stuff.
Seven under for the round.
And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This putt is for eagle. It could be a good one. And the eagle drops. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. 6th hole coming up. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this will save your par. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Nice putt. That's in there for par.
9 under for the round.
And the 7th hole is upon us. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Careful with this one. This is from way out. No, just not enough mustard on that one. Well, that move on. All right, 9 under is your score. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. I'm having that. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Ouch. And this is your 3rd shot. Little play. Here we go. This one for birdie. Going towards that hole. Good job dropping that one in there for the bird. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Oh, we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. That's a safe shot. This next putt is for your birdie. Well, that putt will end up short. Looking good. Okay, moving on. And you are currently 10 under par. Got a par 4 on this one. Tee shot's looking nice here. Sorry about that. I call it like I see it. And I didn't see that rough coming. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? And this is our 3rd shot. Four feet to the cup. This putt's tracking. Good job on that putt.
And sitting at 10 under now for the round.
Wind blowing left to right on this one. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Nicely done. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Hole number 12 coming at you. Those shots are going to happen to you. We're in the deep stuff here. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Awesome job. That's your eagle. "13 under at the moment. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Sweet. And this one's just about 6 feet. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Looking good off the tee. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Okay, tap this one on in. Okay, tapping in for birdie. Good job. And after that one, 15 under. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Approach is heading right of the pin. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, here's our third shot. And this one's your 4th shot. And about 5 feet to go. This putt's going. Nice stroke. We're in there with a bogey. 14 under after that hole. Par 4 for this one. This one's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Oh, and after all that, you ended up in the fairway. Well done. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, we're green bound here. Great work. Nice approach on that one. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. You're going to want to make a move up that leaderboard soon, or this chance might slip away. Let's get ourselves a birdie, and let's build on that. All right, this is for the bird. Get there. And from way out in the sticks, it seemed Nicely done. Way to get that one in. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Should be a good result off the tee here. Here's our second shot on the 18th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Okay, third shot. And for a final score of 61 today. And I got lost in that. Your rounds are over already. I thought we just started.
And when it's all said and done, you ended up with 17 under par as your score. Well done.
Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully
There we go. Hello?
Hey, wait. How are you, mate?
My headset did not want to connect for some reason.
It's all good.
Piece of trash.
Sometimes it needs you to be the party leader of the party chat as well as the game. Sometimes, so it's
Okay.
just a bit weird.
I think it's just it's just a little USB thing that sticks in there. And like if I unplug it and plug it back in a few times and it finally works. I don't know.
I just finished sending you that message that I only woke up a few hours ago and watched Dango's match, Dango and Kara and Ten Bob and Griffso. What a hell of a match, man!
Yeah, that was a good one. That Kara, I don't know if it's Kara or Kara, but Kara,
Yeah, I'm
she
not sure.
had some, that very first hole, she had a pretty easy chip and she hit it perfect and just set it up wrong. I was like, oh shit, here we go. And then after that, they both had some clutch shots. But
Oh yeah,
she hits perfect
Yeah, they-
like almost every time.
they-
It's crazy.
yeah. Well, she got one of the better tempos in the game. When you watch
Yeah.
her streams,
Oh yeah.
unbelievable. But she's methodical. She does do the practice swings and make sure, and she calculates the wind, and
Mm-hmm.
she has it all set up. It's amazing to watch her stream. So, but yeah, they never hit two bad shots in a row. Like if it was just slightly off tempo, the very next shot of the next person was spot on.
Right.
So, you
Yeah.
know, and if Kara went in the middle of the green and Dango had a 35-foot, he drained it. You know, it was just amazing. You know, it was just I could only imagine what Ten Bob and Griffsa were going through their minds, because they sometimes got closer to the pin
Mm-hmm.
and either
Yeah.
walked away with a half or a loss.
Or a
on the
loss,
hole,
yeah.
You know, just Okay, and well, sometimes they got it on the green and Dango had missed the green and Kara chip it in. You know,
Yep.
it must have driven them nuts. But they,
That's match play. I mean, put
Dango
that
and
pressure
Kara
on
played
them.
really well.
Yeah, they did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're two of the best and like the hottest players in the game right now, I would say.
Oh yeah. Well, Kara won
And-
the Plat Tour Championship
Yeah. So that's kind of
And
why I
Dango
thought
had
matching them
won
up
Plat
early.
3 or 4
Yeah.
weeks ago.
I was like, well,
Mm.
if they get matched up against quote unquote easier opponents, then it'll be a very, almost a guaranteed win. But I was like, I
Yeah.
put them up as the first team because I thought he might throw up like Ten Bob and maybe Pesky or Ten Bob and Griff or something like that. A couple other best players, so
Yeah.
kind of the same idea. I'm like, well, those two can, then it'd be a really good match. This isn't this isn't loading for me. I have a feeling I'm gonna get kicked. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's probably their best, EU's best team in this
Team,
match
yeah.
one. Other than maybe I think Pesky and Eric would be a tough
When
one.
Eric's on,
Mhm.
yeah, and they both run hot. Yeah, Wales are fantastic, but Ten Bob just missed 2 putts.
Yeah,
It could have easily been all square going on the 18th tee.
yeah, yeah.
Ten Bob missed a putt on 16, but
It was
it was an even
163.
match.
Yeah, it was light. The downhill putts, they just break more than you think, and it's hard to get yourself
Yep.
to aim that far out sometimes.
Yeah,
But, yeah, it was good. It was fun to watch.
yeah. It was What's the overall scores at the moment? I haven't had a look at the.
It's just 2-0. Spice and King Green, who's one of the qualifiers, they played Apex.
I've missed a match. Yeah, I watched that one.
I figured you did.
Yeah.
And then that match, so that's it. 2-0. There's one.
That was. They won by 4.
Yeah. Apex wasn't playing well at all.
No.
Well, I'm gonna restart my game here because this is not doing anything. Hopefully it doesn't. It might cut off stream or something, but yeah.